Okay, so this is what we're doing today. This is our objective, our goal for the day. It says students will know tools and machines are used to apply forces to make things move. What does this mean? There's machines, there's tools that people use to make things move. Can you think of any examples? So show me your thinking. Show me when you have it. Can you think of one tool or a machine that helps people move things? If you think of one, try to think of another one. Sergio, I want to see your thinking hand. You think of one machine or tool that helps people move things? Aaliyah, did you think of a tool?
Uh-huh. I was thinking of a truck.
A truck? Can you give me an example of how the truck helps people move things?
You put your stuff in there and then you drive and you go somewhere that you're going to put your stuff at.
Good thinking. Okay.
It carries it.
Joe?
A tool that can help screw
A tool that what?
that helps screw stuff.
Grow stuff?
Screw.
Screw. Oh, screw things. So does screwing something help things move? Does that tool help things move? It is a tool, right? It does a tool that helps you screw, but I'm looking for tools or machines that help us move things. I want you to think back. A tractor? Okay. I want you to think back to how Aaliyah said a truck. Is there a different way a truck can help us move things? Madison?
They can carry a boat.
Does it carry a boat?
No.
What does it do? If I want to...
It can carry engines.
So let's think back to what Madison said. A boat. If I have a boat and I have a truck, how can I use my truck to move that boat? Kevin, any ideas? So imagine I have my truck, I have a boat. How can I get that boat to the lake? I want to take it to the lake.
On the trunk?
Do I have to put my boat on the truck?
No, on the trunk.
On the trunk? Do I have to put my boat on the trunk?
There's you can use like a hook and then put it on something that can hold it, and then you can drive it to the lake.
So what am I doing to the boat?
Driving it.
I'm driving the boat.
You are
Jack Beer, what is the truck doing to the boat?
pushing it,
Is it pushing the boat?
taking it,
It's what?
moving.
Pulling the boat, right? If I have the truck, I hook it onto the boat, and then the truck starts going. What is it doing to the boat?
Pulling.
Pulling. What is pulling? We just learned about that.
It's a force.
It's a force. So just like pulling is a force, there's machines and other tools, like we said, a truck might be a tool, right, that we use to pull things. Okay?
We can pull a car.
We can pull a car to move it.
Pull a water bottle.
Okay. Another tool that we use to move things is called a pulley. Okay? So I need you to open up your vocab. Open up your vocab sheet.
Open it up.
So it is a pulley. Can everybody say pulley?
Pulley.
A pulley. Does anybody know what that is already?
No.
So a pulley is something like this. Okay, it's a wheel with a groove through which a rope or a chain moves. What that means is this is the object or whatever they're trying to get up higher. So there's a rope that goes around this wheel, and then the rope goes around and down. So what does this person holding it here have to do to get this object up? Am I going to pull or am I going to push? Daniel? What do you think? So let's pretend. Am I going to pull this to make that go up, or am I going to push it to make that go up?
Pull it.
I'm going to pull it. So that's why it's called a pulley. So this is our vocab word. Write it in your vocab. Pulley. And our definition is a wheel with a groove through which a rope or chain moves.
No patience. You don't put a patience. Like a
You've seen a picture of one?
Is a pulley a pulley is?
So your word is pulley. Your definition is a wheel with a groove through which a rope or chain moves. Okay, and here's a picture, and guess what? Today, we are going to be making a pulley.
Yay!
That's our object. We are going to make a tool to show how we can move things. Okay, so we're going to be able to see how these rocks can be pulled up towards the top of our desk. Madison, what's our word? What's our word? Okay, our definition is up here. A wheel with a groove through which a rope or chain moves. When you're done writing your definition, thank you. Go ahead and start doing your picture of your pulley. Once you're done doing your picture and wrote your definition, go ahead and put your vocab inside your book and close your book. Put it to the side maybe so it's not in our way for us to build our machine.
Yeah.
Put everything away. For now. It's out of your desk. Okay. So as we can see, a pulley, I said, in which a rope or a chain moves. So this right here, this rope, it could either be a rope or a chain. A rope or a chain that pulls it. It just has to be able to slide and pull it around this wheel to get something up. Okay? Remember, it's not an art contest. So just get your picture in there. Okay. Thank you, Jay, for showing me you're ready. Joe's ready. Okay, I want to look at these pictures. Oh, let me turn off the light. So here's an example of this tool being in use. Does anybody know what that is? Raise your hand if you know what this is. Have you seen something like this? Alexis, you know what this is? What is this called? A well. What is a well? Alexis, do you know what it is?
A well is like something that you can either pick up water or pick stuff out of like a little hole.
Yes, so the inside this well is like a big hole and there's water down there. Some of them are naturally in the earth, there's just water and people build a big hole to get that water. And then some of them people actually build them to have a well and to store some water in there. So we can see that there is a pulley right here, which is holding the bucket, and then here's the string on this side. Here's the wheel that it goes around. So to move that bucket down, what does a person have to do? Do they have to kind of like go a little bit of the rope, or do they have to pull it to move that bucket down? Haley, what do you think?
I think they
that bucket down, do I have to pull on the rope or do I have to kind of let it go a little bit?
You have to pull.
So look at it. Here's my thing. So pretend I'm holding this. If I pull it, is my rope going to go, this side going to go up or going to go down?
It's gonna go up.
Do I want it to go up if I want it to go down? No. So I have to what? Do I push it and let it go a little bit for it to go down? Yeah. I push it and let it go a little bit to go down, and then I can get some water, and then once I get some water in there, how do I make it go back up? Do I pull it or do I push?
Push.
So imagine, hold on. Imagine that bucket's on the bottom, and I have the string. How do I make it come back up? Do I pull on it or do I push on it? I pull on it. Okay, here's another example. Look at this kid right here. He has a basket full of, what is it, toys? Toys. Maybe he has a tree house up here and wants to move these things up. What is he going to do to move those toys up? Is he going to pull or is he going to push? Joe? Pull on it to move that up. Okay. Hold on. Not yet. Hold on. So we're going to do our lab, and you will, one partner A will need their book. Hold on, not yet. So I say go. Oh, wait. When I say go, you will need your book. There's some questions at the end of our lab after we do it. You're going to have some questions to answer, but I want you to be thinking of these questions and know so that when you're doing your lab, you can be thinking of this, okay? We're going to be thinking, what kind of force did I use to move the cup of rocks? So remember those forces we talked about. What kind did you use to move the rocks up? I also want you to think about what made lifting the cup easier. So how was it easier to lift the cup? Why was it easier to lift the cup? And the last one, how else might you use a pulley? So in what other way can you use a pulley for what? Okay, so we're going to take out our books, partner A's, and then I will leave these questions up here. So partner A's, turn your book to page 221. That's okay, Jake, you have this book right now. And we have 5 seconds to have that out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I love the way Daniel's writing. Okay, so your book, you are sharing it with your partner. We are going to be looking at step by step how to make this pulley, okay? So I'm going to have my pulley here and you have your pulley there. So step number 1, what does it say? Joe, can you read step number 1 to us?
Look up on the floor, fill it with rods, tie the string to the handle, make the cup move up.
Perfect. Some of that's already done, right? The only thing we need to do is put the cup on the floor. Please choose one person. You are going to take your, let me wait. Let me wait. I'm giving you the right. Choose one person. If we can't choose one person, then I will choose a partner to do it. Okay, so choose one person. You're going to take the cup out. Just put it on your desk. And you're going to put the cup on the floor. Ready, go. Put it on the front side. Some of our friends will have to get up and put it on the side. Okay. Three, 2, 1, 0. Okay, step 2. Jay, can you read step 2 to us?
Yeah. Work together. Make the pulley, slide the spool onto a pencil, tape one end of the pencil to the edge of a table, stretch the string from the cup over the spool.
Okay, so watch me first. One partner is going to hold on to this. You need to go on a side where nobody is at. Usually it's by the side where I put the cups, so you can put your things there because nobody is around there. I'm waiting for eyes on me because we're not going to know what to do. Okay, one person is going to hold on to this right here. And then they're going to put it on the table, just like this. The pencil is on the table only, where the pulley, I don't have eyes on me. Okay, so one person's going to hold it where only the pencil's on the table. Another person is going to get, so the other partner is going to get the tape and tape down on the pencil. So you're taping down that pencil really good so your pulley doesn't move, okay? So you should be able to have that, okay? Go ahead and go. Okay, I want you to come stand over here. Perfect. Okay. Push your cups in there. Push it inside. Okay, clap once if you can hear me. Clap twice if you can hear me. Okay, what's our next step? Kevin, can you read our next step to us? Read off of Alexis. Step number, I think we're 3.
Yeah. Use the pulley to make the cup move up.
Okay, so now, let's go back to step 2. I don't think we did all of it. So we tape, make the pulley, slide a spool into the pencil, that's done. Tape one end of the pencil to the edge of the table, that's done. Now you have to stretch the string from the cup over the spool. Okay, so I want you to look at that picture. This is our spool. Our cup is our spool. We have to get the string over it. So the string, make sure we keep it together. I want all eyes on me so you can see how mine is going to do it. I want all eyes on me in 3, 2, 1, 0. You're going to keep the 2 pieces of string together as if they were one. Then you're going to put it over. You're going to make a pulley. Just like this. We might have to hold on to this, okay? And then you are going to find out, do what you have to do to get that cup up here. Okay, ready? Go ahead. How am I going to get that cup across that? Okay, what do we do with the string? What did I say with the pieces of the string? You go together as a pair one. How do I get that cup back up here? So now think of those questions. Okay, so you can play around with that. Think of those Third time, voices are off. Okay, some of my friends are having trouble. Remember we looked at the picture? Does the cup of rocks have to stay at the top? No, you are controlling it with the string. Okay, so you are controlling it, making it go up and down, up and down. So all you're doing is practicing. And as you're, Nico.
Okay.
As you're doing it, I want you to think of those 3 questions. What kind of force did you use to move the cup of rocks? What made lifting the cup easier? How else might you use a pulley? So how else might you use something like this? Okay, go
You guys are doing it wrong. Wow, we're doing it right.
Clap once if you can hear me. Clap 2 times if you can hear me. I want one of our friends, one of the partners, to hold on to get your cup with rocks and just tie the string around it and just put it on your desk. Another person, I want you to take the tape off and take it off the pencil, throw away the tape, and then go back to your desk. Ready? Go. I didn't say that. Thank you. Albert's ready to move on. Hey, there's a
Do not try this out.
And back in our seats in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 0. Let's see my friends that are ready. Gerzel's ready. Rebecca's ready. Good, thank you. I see Rafaela's ready. Okay, so now, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
I will wait. Jay? Okay, your desk is still over here right now.
Oh.
Eyes on me. Waiting for two friends to have their eyes on me. Okay, now we're going to think of these three questions. As we were doing this, I walked around and asked most of you about these three questions. Okay, you are going to answer in complete sentences. Okay, so number one, start thinking, what kind of force did you use to move the cup of rocks? Okay, so I want you to start thinking of that. When you get your paper, go ahead and answer number one. How can we answer number one? Raise your hand, tell me, how can we start number one? Carter?
By using the force.
What can we say? The force that I use
A force that I use
is the force that I use is length. Okay? Boys and girls, there should be no talking. We had time to talk during our lab.